Cece, are you all right?
I'm fine.
Mason.
Don't worry about him.
Gina, I'm sorry I walked in on you like that. I was hoping you'd invite me to the wedding. Realize that seems kind of foolish right now. I did know that Gina was all for the idea. Had several compelling reasons to do so.
What's he talking about, Gina?
Well, it's just that I know how much you two have been fighting, and I thought that the wedding would help heal some of those wounds. I was just trying to bring the family together.
That's pretty good, Gina. Very fast on your feet. Congratulations.
Honey, I appreciate what you're trying to do, and I love you for thinking of the family. But what's happened between Mason and me is irreparable, and there is nothing that can bring us back together now.
I was also going to ask for my inheritance back.
You want to ask me to take that inheritance away from little Brandon and give it back to you?
Come on, Dad. I wouldn't exactly be taking food out of the child's mouth the way you make it sound. You took it away from me originally because you thought I had something to do with Channing's murder. Now, everybody knows that isn't true, so I think you should give it back to me in spite of everything we've said to each other since.
Oh, sure. You would like me to forget all that, wouldn't you? But I won't. You've behaved despicably, and I won't forget it, and I won't forgive you. You know, I don't see one admirable quality in you that I want in a son.
If there's anything lacking in my character, Dad, it's your fault.
Oh, of course it is.
Like father, like son. You raised me, you trained me, you indoctrinated me. I'm a product of your upbringing, nothing else.
I'm sick and tired of hearing that. That the parent is always responsible for how the son turns out or the children turn out. It's nonsense. Some people have got it and some people don't. I look at little Brandon and I see what a fine man he's going to turn out to be. And then I see what you've become.
You had this planned all along, didn't you? Long before you proposed to Gina. Or did you know about it?
I don't know what you're asking me. Did I know about what?
Well, come on, Gina. You must have asked yourself why Cece is marrying you, why he gave Brandon such a sizable inheritance.
He's marrying me because he cares about me.
That's enough, Mason.
Well, Gina, not to decry your charms, but you don't have much of anything in common with him. You don't come from a good family, and you have nothing to offer in the way of material gain, so why would he pick you?
Cece, what is he talking about?
Mason, you'd better shut up before it's too late. And you don't listen to anything he says. He's full of hatred and anger. Now, please, I want you to go upstairs and leave us alone. This is only something that Mason and I can straighten out.
Don't go, Gina. I think it might be fun to see how much Dad can take before he explodes altogether. Look at those little veins that's standing out in his forehead. You better be careful, Dad. A man your age has to watch his blood pressure.
I'll leave, Cece, if you want me to, but I wish you two would stop doing this. Not today of all days.
I didn't want this. He started it.
Mason, don't do this. I just want harmony in the family.
Well, that's that's very kind of you, Gina, but this isn't a very harmonious family, and if you're so intent on marrying into it, I think you should know in advance.
Gina, please, go upstairs now.
All right. But remember, I do love you, no matter what happens.
Gina, thanks for the invitation to the wedding. I won't forget you for it.